And Jesus was trying to educate him, but yet still he was not comply. You see, such kind of spirit, when it comes upon you, hello, it is not easy to comply. So he was resisting and to refuse to comply to the Messiah. Now when I study, or when you study in the book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 24, the Bible describes him as a devil of Beelzebul, which means the lord of the devil, the lord of the dwelling or domain in which wicked spirits are subject to operate under satanics. So such spirit, according to the Bible dictionary, describe him as a dwelling, a domain. So that spirit have the spirit of domain. Wherever they go, they want to domain. They will domain you. When she's a woman, hello, she become a man. Hello? Once the Bible says the man is the head of the house, but the spirit says, I am the man. And the woman said, the spirits in the woman turn into man, and the man turn into woman. It's a spirit. It take dominion. And this is in Canada here, is here 99%. So the Bible says whenever you go to strong man's house, hello, that's why people can marry in, not in abroad. Sure. When you get somebody in not in America, hello, or not in Canada, and you get and you call your auntie and say, I have got somebody to marry. They'll ask you, is it from your hometown? Say no. Say, hey. But whether from hometown or not, we are the same human being. But the reason why they say, hey, is because there's a spirit that doesn't allow people to be free. So when I enter into Canada here, I prayed, because Jesus said, when you go there, as you go, prayed and wait until the power comes. So I prayed, and you can never go to strongman house unless you bind and tie it. So when somebody is going to a place and there's a dog, you ask, do you have the dog? They say yes. Can you tie him? No, my dog doesn't bite. No, he can scratch. So I can never enter into the house unless you tied him. No, he doesn't bite. No, I won't come. Say, you can come inside, nothing will happen. No, I won't come. So it is not people doesn't want to go, but they can spiritually, they can discover that there's a dog. So it's not people doesn't want to marry, but sometimes there's a dog in the family that they are going. And until we ban that dog and that spirit, we can enter there. So when I was here, I prayed to God. I said, God, what is in this country? And the Lord said, the water, the lake in Canada here is a woman. And that lake has married spiritually a lot of people, especially women in this country here. So at the moment moment you cross over and enter here, or at the moment they give birth to you here, and that spirit did not break, you can never survive in a marriage. So people that have been married for 30 years and 40 years, you got to go to them and ask them, what is your secret? Because marriage is a journey. I am going north, and you are going south, and I met you, and I convinced you and said, let's go to north together. Now, if I don't teach you the secret of that marriage, now I'm not preaching marriage, but I'm talking about how principalities operate. If I don't tell you that on the journey there can be a pontage, so we need to prepare ourselves. There can be a breakdown. There can be a spirit that will try to oppose the journey. And do you know that people can be fed up? Especially when your car is breaking down on the road. They will leave you and take Uber and go. Church, are we here? So the Bible dictionary describes such a spirit as a Beelzebul, which means the Lord, their God, that dwelling or domain in which those wicked spirits are subject and to operate under satanic. So they call them their God. They believe what they are doing. Are we here? And they always like their chief prince direct control, rule, and carry out the present darkness of the world. So they rule. Hello. Oh, church, are we here? Hello. Are we here? There's some people you may like something from them. Hello. I was talking to somebody in US yesterday, your brother. And he said, do you play organ? He said, I do play organ. I do. He's a musician. I said, he play organ. I don't know whether your brother know him. So, how can somebody who knows him, but he doesn't know him, like playing the organ? You know, it tells me that there's some people, they don't want to show up when it comes to their profession. They keep it. It's like me. When I go anywhere, you won't see that I am a pastor until they give me the mic. Jesus said, by the seed you shall know the fruit, and by the fruit you shall know them. So if I know what I carry, I don't expose myself, I hide myself. There's some people also, they want to be seen. They want to be seen. I remember when I went to a big church and I sit back, they are calling me, come and operate. I pretend like they are not even talking to me. Because when your time is not yet and you appear, you disappear. Are we here? So such a spirit, they rule and they carry out the present darkness of the world. And according to American Heritage Dictionary, it defined principalities as a territorial rules by a prince of title. Their principalities rules and territorial spirit. Now, such a spirit can come here. Hello? They can enter here without knowing that they are here. Especially when you are coming from where they are. Hello? It can be family. My son, can you sit well? Especially where you are coming from. When they throw upon you, you enter into work, you see confusion. You enter into church, you see confusion. Wherever you go, you see confusion. Why? Because they rule. And if you don't give them what they want, it's a problem. They will bombard your mouth. They will do so many things that you forget it. It's there. It's like you have HIV, but you don't know that you have HIV. It's like you have coronavirus, but unless you test it, because I won't go and test it for me, no. But until you test it, you can never know whether you have it. So until the man of God, not a fake one, not fake prophecy, but people that are called by God with the holiness, that love God with the fire of God, until God opened their eyes and said, you have a problem. God bless you. You have a problem. I say, yes, I can see it. I say, how can you help me? It will dwell in you until that kingdom come, because it's a spirit. It won't let you progress while people are progressing. That's where the jealous started. How can you came here? How can I start with you? And today you're moving forward. And me, why? There's no reason why. You may not understand it until you understand it. Hello? Somebody can come today and God will speak the person and say, why? You don't know where the person is coming from. And that's why I am very cautious when I see somebody carry a plastic bag without the Bible and I discover the person. Hello? I don't underrate. Now I don't want to subdue people. No. I want you to be free. But I'll guide you, because in life you need to be guided than to be corrected. So there's rule you by their title. So woe unto you. Hello? Church, are we here? Woe unto you if you're president and you give them the minister of defense. They overthrow you. Hello? yesterday. You see, it is not good. That's why yesterday I told you, Somiso was sitting here, right? And I told you, call him for me, right? Why I said it? Because I saw that his boss is coming. So wisdom will tell you, call him. So that when the boss comes, he will see that the chair is empty. It is not proper that somebody's seat, you'll be sitting there. No. No. It is not courteous. It's not ethics. That he doesn't mean it. He doesn't know. Church, are we here with me? Jesus said we should give honor to whom honor is due. I know he loved Somiso so much, but I'm using an example. So we need to give honor to whom honor is due. We need to, the devil need to know that Jesus is the Messiah. So why can't you give him honor? Hello? Am I talking to somebody here? That's why I called my son here. I said, when you see your boss, you have to know. I'm talking about Torrin. I said, you got to know, no matter how you pray, servant is not greater than your master. No matter how you know how to pray, you have to know, you got to know you have a boss. You have to know that this is my boss. Now, at the moment you discover it, and your boss also discover, hello, that you give him that honor, the spirit of him will come upon you. So there's some blessings you don't need fasting and prayers. It just transfer. Am I talking to somebody here? You just it's like apprentice. When your boss said you shall know how to sow it. Hello? And when it is time for him to release you, he bless you. And that's why Jesus said, what I came to do, you will be doing greater than what? Than me. But you can never do greater than Jesus unless you know that he's the Messiah. Are we here? Am I talking to somebody here? So they operate by their title. And that's why when a policeman, hello, when the policeman mess up, they take the title. Because you have messed up. If they give you the more title, you'll be messing up more than everything. So they take it, they strip the garment and say, no, that title has been. So these principalities, they operate with the titles. At the moment you give, hello, sure, if this church is by the grace of God, God is going to bless us. And if God has blessed this church, hello, with the big, do you think that I will give financial secretary to my enemy? No. Financial secretary, that person need a gas, then he said, let's go to the board. I won't give it to you. I will give it to somebody that love me. And when I said, even when I said I don't need it, they give it to me. Hello? I will never give a position to somebody who will argue with me. It's a spirit. They will argue with you. And before you know, they conspire together and say, we overthrow you. Inflame you. It's a spirit. And listen to me. It's a spirit. Because listen to me, oh church. It's a spirit. If we don't pray against it and deliver, you can never be operated where God wants you to be. Because no prophet will give you a chance. That's why some of the churches, if they are not there, their wife is there. And if their wife is not there, their children are there. So it becomes family kingdom. Why it shouldn't be family kingdom, but it should be kingdom of God. Hello? Am I teaching good? So nobody can give a title to his enemy. He will strip it. He will take it. I will take it. Because if I allow you to go high, that's why God overthrew Satan and said, I'm casting you out because you can't argue with me. And then when he cast him out, he told the world, he said, hey, the guy is in the world. Be careful, because he wants to come and frustrate you. Because anywhere he go, he just frustrate. Am I talking to somebody here? So I am informing you, because information, right information, bring transformation, and wrong information will bring deformation. So I don't want you to be deformed. Therefore, I am informing the world that the guy is coming there. Am I talking to somebody here? So they operate in a title. And those are the princes of underworld who manipulate certain sections of universe. They manipulate. They manipulate certain section of universe. They are spirit, but they are in the world. So what they do is to operate. So if they can't operate, it becomes a problem. How can a policeman with the blood put somebody head under the car, a tie, and put the leg and screws it and press it, and the guy said, I can't breathe. Hey, so if police can arrest, hello, to kill people just like this and take judgment in their hands, then we are all going to die. But people are thinking that it's a policeman, it's a spirit. Calling even the mother. That mommy, I can't breathe. Before you know, maybe this person is an occult. And do you know occult and lodge? You see, people go to, when people are in the level promotion, something like government officials, they go to occult. Some are lodge, and in that place they teach you that even there's no heaven. They teach you how to even drink blood. Do you remember I told you one man, I don't want to mention his name, I said I saw his church that scattered all the puppet is. Do you remember? And I said, if I know this man of God, it was some months ago, last year, before the disaster started. Ask. And what I saw is what has happened. Now this is not prophecy. This is what the Lord showed. And that's what dreams are very important. because your dream determine your future. What I saw, if I should have had his number, I'll call him servant of God. I saw this, and then even he will started what? Praying against it. And what I saw last year, I told him, because he knew him, he knows him. So when I saw it, I said, I am seeing something. He said, I will call his junior pastor for you to talk to him. And let me tell you what is happening there now. What I saw and what has happened. If I'm telling you, you will be shocked. Not knowing that what I saw, he's a killer. He said this. He drink human blood. Hey, I said, God, because I saw big church and I saw scattering, the puppet, the glasses, everything is scattering. He was naked and basar, rough. I said, man of God, I said, imagine if I'm naked entering here. Thank you, Holy Ghost. So there are princes of underworld, under this world, who manipulate certain sections of universe. And the danger here is that they are always ruling spirit that are assigned over nations and cities. So look at what is happening here. Look at the spirit of coronavirus. Look at this spirit. Doesn't have a passport, but he can travel to the whole world just to go and destroy. Mainly the whole. We are not talking about one city. We are talking about the whole. How can the whole world? Schools are knocked down. That this country, when we are talking about people that they seek the country, respect them and honor them as the children. Before the children, woe unto you. Even my child, it's not for me. If I mess up, the government will take that child and tell you that this child doesn't belong to you. In Ghana, you can leave a child. Hey, and you will see a child going to the street. But sit down. Have you seen a child 3 years, like Logan, my son, who walk in the street here? Hello? Walking alone. Then there's a problem. Either he's a dwarf or he's older than his age. That day they would. That's why you have to be. That's why you have to be very cautious and careful in this country here. Whatever you are doing, because they love children. They give children money. They have increased the money. Right? You know it. They have increased it. So that's why we love Trudeau. Trudeau, right? Trudeau. We love him because he has increased the children money. How can somebody increase children money? Increasing it. And the mothers love him. And yet still upon all this increasement, he said no school. Now it tells you and it tells me that something is wrong. Am I talking to somebody here? I said it tells me and it must tell you that something is wrong. Something is wrong. There's a spirit that is fighting the whole world. And And the reason why the spirit is disturbed and destroyed the whole world, because they have been assigned. Coronavirus is assigned. He has been assigned. Hello? In 2019, you were here on 31st night, and I stood here by the grace of God. I said, the spirit that we were dealing with 2019, if we don't pray against it, we shall meet him 2020. Do you believe it? Do you remember that day? And we have met him. Destroying the cities and destroying nations. Not only the cities, but destroying the nations. And they are the highest of the ranking in the enemy domain. And the reason why they operate in that way is that, number one, they influence people's affairs. No church. Stay home. We were thinking that this year we shall have 3 branches, but the enemy has interrupted our affairs. Some of you, maybe even you have bought a ticket, you want to go to holidays and come back, but something has interrupted. Our dear sister father died, that he should, by this time, whether even she doesn't have money to buy the ticket, the church can support and say, go and bury your father and come back. But now something has interrupted. People can't travel. You have your money, but you can't travel. So the reason why they operate in that way is to influence people's affairs. So when I have affairs, my affairs is my office. I have my office here. Nothing is there, but it's my privacy. Sorry. Here, sitting here is a privacy. But somebody can interrupt you. Hello? Where we count money, there it's a nothing is there, but it's a privacy, it's a confidential, it's a church place where we count money. So if you are not allowed to go there and you go there, you're interrupting the affairs. It's not good. Imagine if you are not my personal secretary and I came to the church and I saw that my office is open and I see you sitting down there and I ask you, why are you here? He said, Papa, but you are my papa. Hey, no, nothing is there, but you are interrupting me. You want to see my affairs? Do you know that in abroad we don't close doors? Hello? You just bump your door and go. But it will be very difficult for you to enter into somebody's affair. No. So this is what the enemy is doing. To interrupt your affairs. Church, are we here? Number 2, to influence your future. Each one sitting here, you have a future. But if you don't take care, the enemy will influence it. Hello, are we sleeping? Number 3, to influence your favor. Some of us must be promoted long time. But because the enemy can use you or use somebody, hello, to do something. To do something against you, hello, and at the end of the day you become what? Accomplished. And because you are accomplished, hello, they suspend you. So they are suspending you not because of anything, it's because the enemy has been what? Influenced. The favor that God has given to you, the enemy just influenced it. Because favor brings acceptance. Favor brings promotion. Favor brings wealth. So by this time, when we are talking about people that have wealth, I'm not talking about money, but people that have wealth. Wealth means properties. You may have it. You should have even more properties. But whenever God wants to promote you, the enemy comes in to destroy it. Now, if you don't know, I'm here to tell you. Because hello, how can people see you and say you are favored? You are favored, but something is wrong. The reason why something is wrong, because whenever God wants to do something, the enemy comes in. You should have gone far by this time. When we are talking about money, you should have it. When we are talking about wealth, you should have it. When we are talking about property, you should have it. But something is not right. What people see is not what, hello, what people see in you is not what is happening. People can see that you are a great man of God. Hello, you are a great man of God. Am I talking to somebody here? But when you give the pulpit to the person, he can't deliver the message. He has it, but he can't deliver it. And how can you have it, but you can't deliver it? So life is not what you have, it is what you know. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. So they influence your favor. Number 4, they influence your movement. They influence your movement. Hello. Have we come to the point that you are friends? Hello. People that you know that they know you or they love you, and they pretend they don't know you, and they are still here, and they can't even come to you or call you. If they want to know your number, they can get it, but they won't call you. But yes, still they'll make investigation. Is he here? Hello. Did you hear? Have you heard that this guy or this lady is here? Have you heard it? Oh yes, I saw him there. Hey, is it true? Hello. I wish. Hey, I wish. I think he has gone to Jamaica or Ghana or Nigeria or whatever. It means they want to monitor your movement. Whether you are here, what is he doing? Where does he live? Hello? Am I talking to somebody? And they wish, hello? Are we here to me? They wish you will be in the bus forever and ever. Because when they came here, they were in the bus. So when they hear that, hey, the guy is driving, they want to know whether it's true or not. It's a spirit. Am I talking to somebody here? Woe unto you when they heard that, hey, he has done this. Hey, is it true? Let me see. They will pretend to even to come to you. Not they are not coming with the good intention, but they are coming to observe, to see. It happened to King of Sheba. It happened to Solomon. When Queen of Sheba heard about the fame of Solomon, she went to King and said, hey, we have heard all your blessings and whatever favor. Hello. And she started asking a question. And Solomon also answered the questions with the wisdom. And said, if I didn't come close to you with such a questions and such answer to me, I will never believe that. Hello. I also not believe in it. They will never believe you unless they come close. Oh my God. I said they will never believe you unless they come close. That's what Jesus said. I will set a table before your enemies. Am I talking to somebody here? I said they shall never believe you unless they are close to you. So they interrupt your movement. They interrupt your movement. Number 5, they influence people's family. Hello. Ask my wife here. Ask her. Hello. Almost, let's say, let me say 8 years or 7 years up to today, or 10 years, 12 years, or 30. Ask her that who has come to my house and said, is your wife there? Oh my God. The spirit of Ghana will come to me. God, Ghana, I will beat you. Here we can beat. I'm talking about the person who entered the house. My mouth will beat you. Why are you here? What do you want here? You can't enter into my house. Nothing is there. But no, you can't. It's a privacy. You need me? Come to my office. You can't. Unless you are close to me. Come, let's eat together. Apart from that, no. If I don't know you, nothing is there. But I will never allow you to come. Because I don't know what you carry to influence her. Am I talking to somebody here? Are you here? Maybe she loved me. Not maybe, my wife loved me. But the spirit, hello, can enter into my house. Am I talking to somebody here? To influence the family. And it can be her sister, it can be her brother. But as a man of God that has been anointed, God will open my eyes. And that's why if God open my eyes and say, no, nobody should enter here. You can't. Because prevention is better than cure. There's some problems that you can't prevent it. There's some problem you can't solve it. Therefore you got to what? Prevent it. It's like business. You can't just do business with anybody anyhow. They can disgrace you. You are not the problem, but somebody can cause it. Am I talking to somebody here? So they influence people's family. Lastly, they can influence people's marriage. They can influence your marriage. Maybe they don't have the marriage. But when they enter inside, they said, if it is not for me, let me destroy it. It can be their mother. I'm not saying that, I'm not prophesying that mothers are bad. No. I'm not somebody who prophesies you are bad. No. But it can be perception. Perception is not judgment. So they just enter inside and destroy the marriage. You speak to the man, you speak to the woman doesn't understand. She will never even understand you. When you say one, she said two. Hello? Am I talking to somebody here? I've told you that one day I was doing a counseling, and I asked the woman, why are you having problem with your husband?